What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I'll be showing you guys how I created these Nike Air up tempos. If you guys haven't watched my last video on the custom Rick and Morty themed Yeezys, go check it out. I'll leave the link down below as well. So basically, what I'm going to be showing you guys with this pair is just making straight lines and using 3 colors pretty much. The first step of this process is picking the colors you want. I chose these 3 right here. I got my yellow, my fire red, and then my blue. And then to make the lines crisp and make sure the things I don't want to get painted don't get painted, I just use some tape. I actually use some Scotch 3M tape to cut out around the letterings. I just use some X-Acto knives and just some brushes. When you guys are using light colors like I am with the yellow, make sure your one of your paint brushes is not dirty, because then if you, let's say, probably not this one, but if it's more green on the tip of this one and I use it on the yellow, it'll start mixing even if it's like dry. So just make sure you have a clean brush if you're using lighter colors. To prep the shoe in the beginning, I'm just using some leather prepper right here from Angelus. You gotta use that to take off the factory coat and then begin to paint. This is what the shoe looks like at first when it's all taped up. So I taped out the Nike sign in the back like this, just so it has a crisp look when I take it off. And then I took off all the air, cut it around, and that's what I have. If you guys want to keep on watching, let's get ready. I started off on the yellow part right here. So what I did was just get tape and did a line. So I'm just gonna look at this shoe right here to make sure we get the same. So once I got that down right here, I cut the extra pieces that are not on the thing, just like that, just so it could like have more room and it could breathe better. So same right here, and then it's gonna like stick on a lot better. So there's that side, and then this side right here. All I'm gonna be painting is this yellow and this yellow. Simple, same right here, yellow and yellow. I'm gonna be using the yellow. Dip your paintbrush inside the yellow, give it about 3 coats. After about 3 to 4 coats, with dry time in between, the paint's already dry. So now all you want to do is remove this tape, and if it does leak, like, that's fine. You just clean it up, but it's just like so you can do it a little bit faster, and so you don't have to clean up so much. You feel me? As you can see here, the blue on this one, it's the whole thing right under that, and then you're just gonna go all the way across. There's about, I don't know, like a little gap right here from the blue to the white part. So what I'm gonna do here is the same thing right here. There's a little gap, and then from there, there's a straight line. All this is blue, just like this. See that? So now you're gonna do the same thing like I did in the beginning. And now I'm just gonna get the blue that I have here with one of these brushes. Make sure the edges are down. So after about, I think it was like 5 or 6 coats, This is the blue it should be. For some reason, blue and like red take more coats to cover certain areas, but as long as you do light coats, you should be fine. Pretty solid. Now I need the red, so then same thing, you're gonna tape this part, and then you don't have to tape the bottom because you're just gonna paint that all red. After I say like 5 to 6 coats, this is what it should look like. Everything is evenly covered. And now, and also see like right here, I painted the back on accident. I wasn't supposed to. No, I'm just kidding. See, this is why you do the tape. So then now, I just take this off. And boom, your swoosh is looking fresh. It looks a little glossy still. And this looks glossy, right? You can see the shine. This one's not glossy. Why? Because I used some matte finishers. So what I'm gonna do now is go outside. I'll take you guys with me. I'm gonna go outside, spray some matte finisher on this. I'll show you what I use and everything. Let it dry, and then we'll remove the outside tape to see the finished product. But before the finished product, we're probably gonna have to do some cleanups, and I'll show you guys also how to do that. So what this is right here, it's the Krylon matte finish. You just shake it up a little bit, like 5 to 6 coats, light, even, pretty far away from the shoe. This is what they look like right now. The finish is pretty good. It's coming in nicely. For the final step right here, we're gonna be taking off all the tape to show you guys how it's done, and then I'm pretty sure we're gonna have to clean up some of the edges, so I'll just also be using the Angelus Direct leather prepper. Pretty much what I'm doing, getting some acetone. If it's easier to, just like put some right here, just so you don't have to waste it. And then get a Q-tip, dip it in the acetone, like that. Get the shoe, the spot you need to clean off, just wipe it down. Make sure your Q-tip is always clean, because if not, you're just gonna keep on smearing the yellow. So a little spot like this will probably have like 5 or 6 Q-tips. I'm gonna end up cleaning it all up, and then I'll show you guys the end result once I lace them up. Laced up, looking pretty fucking dope. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. If you guys don't follow me on Twitter, Instagram, or Snapchat, that will be down below, but it's Visionary Kicks as well. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and we'll be out with another video pretty soon. Peace.